Want me to say what? Those exact words? Okay. I mean, I don't think they seen this side of you, Brad. Tell him? I bet. All right, so I got to relay a message from Brad. He was saying he keeps one in the chamber. I don't know what that means. He also told y'all don't be lacking, and most importantly, keep that loud pack with you at all times. Shout out to my nigga Brad. You feel me? That's what he wants. You know, bro, you might as well start making your own fucking videos, bro, telling me to relay a message. Anyway, gangsters, what's up? What's happening? MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr in the back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful matrix. What the fuck? This shit dirty. Man, I hate when that, and I'm not starting over either, cuz y'all gonna have to like just, you know, let it be what it is. Let me fold this bitch in. Oh, see, there, problem solved. There we go. No, sometimes you gotta like improvise where you know, people don't do their job sometimes. So, but anyway, yo, in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about being in the flow state. All right, when you are practicing semen retention, it's just that simple, bro. Everything is just gonna start flowing for you. All right, you're gonna have a clear mind, and you will have multiple moments of clarity, bro. Like it's gonna be something that like you don't think about doing anymore. Like if you see a woman in your vicinity or whatever, like, you know, it's the utmost respect. And at the same time, you are always controlling your energy. You're always staying in the right type of mind frame, and you're being emotionally intelligent. So when you get into this flow state, this is when it's kind of like being automatic. You feel me? I made a video about this a long ass time ago. When you practice semen retention, a lot of your good habits become automatic, you know, because it's a everyday thing. You feel me? You're improving yourself every single day. So a lot of times, bro, you be at work and you just be in a flow state, bro. You'll be knocking out your the tasks that you have to do. Sometimes like when you're like just throughout the day, bro, like how you carry yourself, you're closer to God, essentially. So a lot of the things that you're doing are kind of like God-like. You feel me? You could be fucking watering the goddamn grass for example. It could be so random, the most smallest things, bro. And to somebody, you just may look like the man. You just may look like the person who's just like, man, it's just something like, you know, the fucking answers to a lot of to questions. You know what I'm saying? So you just look like you know it all. That's what it looked like. And that's why a lot of people be like jealous, they get envious, because like, you know, most of the time when you're in this steady flow state, when you're not like the haters are coming, the bitches are coming, and you're still focused on what you got to do, a lot of people don't like that, especially if they're not on your frequency. You see what I'm saying? So it's a steady flow state, bro. You might as well just keep doing what you got to do, especially if you're improving your life. You're seeing the proof. The proof is in the pudding, you know? And, you know, I see a lot of questions sometimes. I think the one question too was like, how long does it take for you to get into the flow state when you're practicing semen retention? Now, for me, I've been on this journey for almost 2.5 years now. You feel me? Now, obviously, you know, I had throughout the journey, I had some relapses. I'm gonna keep it 100. I made videos about that a while back. So like, it takes trial and error. It actually takes one who's on the journey for more than a year, more than 2 years type shit, you feel me? Because I never really experienced this before, you know, in the beginning stages of my semen retention journey. Even when I was on my highest streak, 129 days in a row, it's like I had levels of it. I had instances of it, but for the most part, like, you know, I think going through experiences and meeting different women and, you know, developing emotional intelligence and stuff like that, like things change. Like it has changed dramatically from 2 years ago up until now. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been like practicing this shit. And a lot of people be like, damn, you know, if you're, oh, let me answer the question too, before I like move on. But so I would say, if you're on the streak, I'd say like 60 days plus. Like I think by the time like after 60 days, like it'll just be, you're not even think about shit. And the thing about it too, is that it's a lot of stuff I want to talk about in this video, but more particularly, I say about like 60 days. Like, even if you now say this is something new to you and you haven't, you know, your longest streak was probably like 35 days or some shit like that. Whatever your limit is or whatever like your highest streak is, you got to push past that, at least another month past that. You feel me? But you got to be careful, because sometimes when you get in this steady flow, or when you get into the flow state, that's when like shit just happens, bro. I mean, shit will literally fall in your lap, bro. It's crazy. I see this shit happen plenty of times throughout my 2.5 years of being on my journey. You think you know it all, you think you got it all, until you attract the type of female who, you know, she just does it for you. And like, you know, you probably might fold like a lawn chair, you know what I'm saying? And you might bust a bunch of times with this one particular special female, you know what I mean? So it's again, dog, like when you're in that flow state, you should see yourself in the Matrix. You feel me? Thank God I don't even say thank God, but like hopefully I could get Brad to be my camera guy. I want y'all to get like a 3D version of me, or not 3D version, but like just see me outside of just like this setting. You feel me? Because I don't be knowing how I be looking at shit, but motherfuckers be telling me, and they be looking at me, they be like, yo, like it's like they could tell that there's something about me. You feel me? And that's the best thing about like semen retention, bro. Like, you don't gotta like yell out to the whole world, oh, hey, I'm retaining my seed. Hey, you are weaker than me because I hold on to my energy and all this bullshit. Like, we're not doing that. We're not like, you know, saying shit. The best thing about semen retention is that you can do, this is all inner work. This is shadow work. So you can do this shit for yourself. And when you're doing it for yourself, bro, you know, that the energy is going to show. It's going to reflect. People are going to notice you. People are going to be like, damn, what's up with this dude? Like, you feel me? This dude is on some other shit. This nigga is definitely on a different frequency. And I relate the flow state to like being in the zone. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, bro. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. And his daughter and whoever like passed away on that flight. Kobe was known for, well, actually Jordan kind of started it first, but Kobe was actually known to literally be in that flow state, you know, be so laser focused. And I remember, I think it was a clip, was it Chris Rock or somebody was trying to talk shit to him, and then like Kobe was just like staring into the abyss about like what play he's gonna do next and shit. And then Chris Rock is like just chopping at his ears and shit. Bro, Kobe wasn't even in the fucking building. This nigga was in a different dimension, bro, because he was in a flow state. He seen his future self do immaculate things. So when motherfuckers try to like be in your ear and, you know, talk to you and shit and try to penetrate that your aura and shit, it's impossible. That's why naysayers, haters, people who, you know, talk down on you, that shit really wouldn't fucking matter, bro. It'll actually power you up. It'll actually give you more strength. It give you more reason to be in that flow state. You see what I'm saying? And you'll know what it is, dog. Like, everything literally will improve. Like, literally how you talk to women, how you address business, how you carry yourself, how you speak, how you look, how you think, how you walk, how you talk. You know what I'm saying? All that shit literally is gonna change, dog. And the best part about it is that you don't have to be like, oh yeah, I'm this God-like being and shit like that. Like, nah, let your energy speak for itself. Motherfuckers gonna know. They may be on a lower frequency than you, but like I'm telling you, everybody does have a third eye. And since everybody has a third eye, that means they can tap into higher frequencies. You become that higher frequency, bro. Now that you're at that higher frequency, you're just in a flow state. It's like you wouldn't be afraid to express yourself. You wouldn't be afraid to tell a female what it is. Like, what they gonna do? You know, what they gonna leave? You know what I'm saying? If they leave, so what? You have an abundance mindset. You feel me? So you're abundantly winning every single day, bro, just by holding on to your God life force energy, bro. Straight up. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But remember, keep one in the chamber. Never lack. Don't be lacking and shit. And always keep that loud pack on you, cuz. And you know what we talk about when we say that loud pack. Here at MGT, we already know what it is. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? we have that power. It's the unseen power, but it's there, nigga. You can still feel that shit. The whole world can feel it, bro. Wherever you go, people will feel your flow. They'll feel your energy. They'll feel your vibration. And even when you, let's say there's it. Let's say you're always kind of vibrating at this frequency. Something happens, somebody gets you mad, your frequency gets lowered a little bit. Other people that notice you, they'll tell you. They'll let you know, hey, there's something off about your energy. I had somebody tell me that one day because I was just like, what you talking about? I don't know what the fuck what you mean. Like, my energy's always good. But it kind of like put me in a state where I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should listen. Maybe I should see what this person is talking about. What do you mean my energy's off? So I realized what this person was trying to tell me, and then I opened my eyes a little bit, and then that's the thing about it too, bro. Emotional intelligence. Patience, emotional intelligence, bro. Them two things is key as hell, bro, when you want to maneuver through the matrix and improve yourself. Because sometimes we still pick up habits based on our environment. So we have to be very, very careful. I like to be the person who likes to make my environment. Like, at the job that I'm at right now, there's certain things that I do. I clean up. I keep things in order. Before I came, like the dudes before, they didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. They didn't care about none of that shit. Organization, none of that shit. You feel me? For me to flow right, like shit, I'll take up this camera and I'll show you my room. My room cleaner than a bitch. Like, you feel me? I have to make sure everything is like in order. And when everything is in order, I could like energy can flow and move more efficiently. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's what you're doing every single day. You're organizing yourself. You are becoming that steady flow that, you know, a lot of people want to be around. A lot of people want to do. They want to mimic you. You know what I mean? So just keep in mind that even when you are in this flow, don't get too hot, because I don't care. You could be 1,000 days in a row, my nigga. Like, it'll take one beautiful bad motherfucker, you know, bad beautiful female to, you know, anybody can fall off that ladder, fall off your fucking goddamn throne at any given time. You know what I'm saying? As long as we're in this human flesh, yeah, it's gonna happen. We might fail, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So hold on, bro. Nah, we about to. All right, so basically though, you know, just keep that in mind. Keep doing what you do. Don't let people get you down. And, you know, if you were on a high streak in a flow state and then you relapse for some reason, it's not all bad. You feel me? I feel like you have to analyze your relapses, you know, like when it does happen. Like, you have to find out like what the root is, like what caused it type shit. Because half the time, and a lot of guys will be like, oh shit, I relapsed. So do I lose my powers? Do I have to start over? Am I not like as witty anymore? Like, you don't lose your fucking powers. You probably lost out on something, you know, obviously because you released. But sometimes, in certain cases, depending on what vibration you were in prior to you releasing, you probably had to release that energy out, because why were you in that vibrational state? You know what I'm saying? Or that lower vibrational state. That's how when I look at my situations, whenever I have a relapse or some shit, you feel me? I would think, what put me in that lower vibrational state? And half the time, that's something that you only want to keep in your system. If you're already like hedging and, you know, shit like that, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You kind of don't want to keep that energy with you anyway. So again, a relapse is not always bad at the same time too, but you always want to limit how much you release, bro, because the more energy you keep within your body, flowing through your body, the easier it will be for you to move throughout the matrix. Again, it's not even about, it's like you have to be disciplined, but understand like you are actually improving yourself when you hold on to your seed. Like, you actually are, like, real talk. You see what I'm saying? So without saying too much, man, it's being your boy Moody Starr. Make sure you stay in that steady state flow, or the flow state. You feel me? Like, share, comment down below, drop a bag on the Cash App to support the team. I appreciate all the donations. I appreciate all the likes. You know what I'm saying? And also too, starting next month, YouTube Shorts is about to be lit. You feel me? So if y'all boys want to give me like a super thanks or whatever, like, I appreciate that. hopefully this probably next month too, or probably like within the next couple of months, like I will start like the members only section of MGT, because there's so much shit that I'll be wanting to say and speak on. And I know the general population, they be watching my videos and shit, you feel me? So like if you really want to get the in-depth details on retaining your energy, a lot of the metaphysical things that happen while you are retaining your energy, bro, stay tuned. Members only, MGT, we in the building. A lot of things is coming, so I appreciate all the love and support. And yeah, man, we gonna keep doing this. We're gonna stay in this flow state. We're gonna be like the Black Mamba, rest in peace. You feel me? And shout out to Brad, you feel me? Again, he keeps one in the chamber. Don't be lacking. And keep that loud pack on. You used to be your boy Moody Starr. I'm definitely see you guys on the next video. Peace. Gang, gang. Gang.